Hello, how are you doing? Well, today is Tuesday, and I think Tuesday, I'm not 100% sure. I think it's Tuesday. Anyway, whatever the day it is, it's yoga day because every day is yoga day, so it's all good. My name is Edith. I love to do some yoga poses and just post them here, just do a little bit of a sequence. If you have any question, do you have any comment, please go ahead and go for it. Um, what else? Today we're gonna use our strap, our yoga strap. So if you don't have a yoga strap, you can use a towel. That's awesome. So you can go ahead and get that. You might need your blocks. Blocks are great. They're your friends. Have them whenever you need them. And a towel for your knees. If you are, sensitive in your knees, by all means, you can do also that. Okay, so with no more further ado, we're going to start sitting in our mat. So find yourself sitting and find yourself in your Sukhasana easy pose. Try to find the sit bones, press them into your mat. So you can have a connection into the mat, and then you can have a connection into the earth, and get some good energy from it. Okay, so place your hands on top of your wonderful knees. Palms of the hands are facing up. Make a look with those shoulders and get them away from the ears. Get yourself long and strong in your spine. Send your chin towards parallel towards the mat, or you can send your chin a little bit more towards your chest, so you can lengthen your cervical spine and lengthening the spine a little bit more. Try both and see which one is better for you, and just go with whatever is good for you today. We're going to start by centering ourselves, starting to go deeper with our breathing, inhaling and exhaling deeper through the nose. And right now we're practicing some awareness. So I'm going to invite you to definitely just start turning off all the things that you don't need for your practice today, all the things that you already did, things that you will be doing later on. All that, just, give it a rest. Place it by the side. It will be waiting for you by the time that you finish your practice. But for now, try to focus in where your body is at and try to keep the mind where the body is at. To make that a little bit easier, start scanning the body. Start by the crown of the head and go all the way down and towards your toes and find out how the body is feeling now. Try to make this a very candid conversation where you actually have a chance to see how the body is doing. Allow the body to really, really tell you how things are going on for the body today. After that, move now into what is the mood for today. How are you feeling today? Maybe you're feeling a little bit down. Maybe you're feeling like, 2 thumbs up and you're loving all this quarantine. Whatever it is, just see how the body is feeling, how the mind is feeling. Allow it to feel it that way. Do not pass any judgment. No judgment whatsoever. Body and mind is a little bit like the weather. So some days are great. Some days, there are showers, and some days there are thunders, and some days it's hail. So allow this to happen. Keep on going with your breathing on the meantime, inhaling through the nose deep and exhaling deep. Try to lengthen your exhalations a little bit more than your inhalations, and try to involve your stomach into your breathing so you can feel your diaphragm coming, expanding and contracting with every one of your breathings. Let's do 2 more breathings. Slowly, very slowly, open your eyes. Place your hands on top of those knees. Make a look with those shoulders and get them away from the ears. Try to lengthen from the sides of the body. And maybe say hello to the tallest version of yourself for the day. We spend so much time, especially now, hunching over our computers, smartphones, and just sitting around on the couch. That really doesn't give you any good advice. So try to lengthen as much as you can. Alrighty, now send the torso towards the front and then towards the right side, the back, and the left side. Moving into a circular motion. And starting to waking up the body, going slow. There is no need for going fast here. You're trying to find range of motion, so you're maybe trying to find your way going a little bit deeper forward or more towards the sides or the back. And try to explore if the body allows you to go a little bit deeper. In here, make sure that your wonderful sit bones are still on the mat, that they are properly plugged into your mat, and that you're not lifting them out. Keep on going. Let's do one more loop. And then let's move in the opposite direction, moving now towards the left side. Again, finding your range of motion. Maybe now going a little bit deeper. Taking your time, going slow. We're just starting, so we're definitely trying to be gentle with ourselves. And it's basically just, it's a wake up situation. So it's not like, you're just wake up. No. We are just like, hey, hello, buddy. How you doing? Let's start waking up. How does this movement sounds to you? And let's do one more loop here. And then we're going to come back all the way towards the center. Get yourself lengthened and straightened on your wonderful spine. Send your shoulders towards the back and away from the ears. And let's make a wonderful couple of circles towards the back with our right hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, let's go into the opposite direction. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, place your hand back into your knee and let's go with the left hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And the opposite direction. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Back towards your center. Let's play with both of your hands. So big circles, 1, 2, find your range of motion, 3 and 4. Okay, back towards your center and let's go in the opposite direction. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay. Coming to your cactus arms here, making sure that those wonderful elbows are really at parallel towards the mat, so they are not like dripping down, they're still up here. Spread all those wonderful fingers, all of them, they're like yay, all the way up there. And start by sending both of those elbows together, slowly, very slowly, very slowly, very slowly, very slowly. Keep it at a shoulder height. Elbows together, forearms together, but palms are not together. Palms are still pointing to opposite directions. and lift those arms. Keep those forearms together. Keep those elbows together. Up, up, up. And start to go down. Open. And stay at shoulder height. Okay. Back towards the center. Slowly, very slowly. Elbows together. Forearms. Palms separated. Lift, lift, lift. Come back down and open at shoulder height. Okay, 2 more. Coming back, getting those arms together. Palms are not meeting on the center, lifting those arms and coming down. Stay at shoulder height. Open up, open that chest, open that collarbone, spread all those fingers. And one more time. Alrighty. Lift, lift. All the way up. Alrighty. Coming all the way down at shoulder height and opening. Alrighty, good job. Now go and find your strap if you don't have it handy, or your towel, whatever you're gonna use in lieu of a strap. Grab it. If you have your strap, just make sure that maybe just fold it in two, so you don't have like little pieces of a strap going towards the sides, and just grab your strap here. Okay. So we're gonna finish warming up those arms by place your hands on top of your knees and make sure that they are at the same, open at the same, on top of those knees. Okay, inhaling here and lifting. Okay, now from here, make sure that you are not strangling the strap, so there's no need of white knuckles around your strap. You're just holding it, and it's just like super, be gentle with it. This is not about like trying to extract the truth from the strap, because poor thing, it doesn't know any better. So from here, inhaling and twisting towards the right. Exhaling and back to center. Inhaling and twisting towards the left. Exhaling and back to center. Keep it tight and keep it high. Inhale and lifting. Exhale and back to center. Inhale and towards the left. Exhale and back to center. Okay. Inhale and let's send all the body towards the right. Exhale and back to center. Let's go towards the left. Exhale and center. Inhale and right. Exhale and center. Inhale and left. Exhale and center. Inhale and twist towards the right. Exhale and center. Inhale and twist towards the left. Exhale and center. Inhale and going towards the right. Exhale and center. Inhale towards the left. Center. One more time. Left. Right. Left. Back. Place your wonderful strap back and leave it here. Okay. We start lengthening towards the front, so start sending your little fingers towards the front and just walk those fingers. And I call them like spiders that are looking towards the front and are trying to find the space, a little bit more space for those spiders. So make sure that your wonderful sit bones are still on the mat. Do not let those sit bones lift. Press only the fingertips and leave the palms of the hands up. So like this. Alrighty. Inhaling here and exhaling. Now check your gaze and make sure that you're not looking like in front of you, like where your face is at. Look at your hands and then look a little bit ahead of your hands. And that's where you should be looking at, looking ahead. In the meantime, those wonderful fingertips, they're just not just lying there and just, trying to stay there for dear life. They're looking for more space. So these fingers of mine, they are trying to find maybe a millimeter more. It's working, working, working. So we are not just, hanging here. We're working here. Inhaling here. And exhale. Inhaling one more time. Exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to go with both of our hands towards the right side and find more space, at least as much as we can for our left arm. We're trying to lengthen the left side of the body. Keep that wonderful left sit bone down, is the one that wants to basically lift off the mat and help a little bit. Keep those wonderful palms away so they are not on the mat or on the floor. You have only your fingertips there. Breathe here. On your next inhale, lift the head, lift the torso, and let's come into the other side. So let's find the left side, and we are now finding more space for the right side of the body. So we're looking for more space for that wonderful right side. So we're lengthening those arms as much as we can, trying to find the space, desperately trying to find more space, yes. Fingertips are still trying to find the space, trying to get a millimeter or more. My sit bones are also working out quite a little bit, trying to stay down and not lifting from the mat. Alrighty. Breathe here. Okay. Inhale here. Lift the head, lift the torso, and come back towards your center. Now in here, lengthen a little bit more and place now the whole palm of the hand down. And send your gaze or your chin towards your chest. Now, after you send your chin towards your chest, you're going to start working with those shoulders. So chin towards your chest and lift the shoulders and press them down. Lift them and press them down. Lift the shoulders, press them down. Two more. Down. One more. Down. Okay. Lift the head, lift the torso, and walk your hands back towards yourself. Pass yourself and go a little bit towards the back. And in here, find your hands a little bit behind you. You're at shoulder height. Width. You're at shoulder width. And if you need to open a little bit more, you can definitely send your arms a little bit more towards the sides. That is your call. So you can try and see which one works better for you. In here, make sure that the heel of the hand is firmly rooted on the mat. All the fingers are pointing basically towards your towards the front. Inhale here, send the wonderful chest up and towards the sky. Open the collarbone, open the chest. Lift your gaze and keep your head supported. Do not let go of the head. Keep that wonderful head supported and try to lift that chest even a little bit more. Offer that heart more towards the sky. Alrighty, on your next exhale, bring that gaze towards the front. Lift those heels, come back towards the front and place your hands on top of your knees. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale one more time. and exhale. Alrighty, now place your wonderful right hand under your left and come into your eagle arms. And again, if this is not part of your, your practice, and you cannot bring your hands to touch each other, you can always bring your hands to touch your shoulders, and this is a perfectly good place to be. Okay, so choose your option, and wherever you're at here, make sure that you are, basically stretching one arm against the other. So one is pushing against the other, and you are really, really encouraging all the wonderful arms to be working on here. Okay, in here, inhale and lift those wonderful arms up. Exhale and down. Inhale and up. Exhale and down. Keep the pressure between both arms going. Do not let go of that pressure. Really, really try to keep those arms going one against the other. Try it, try it, try it. Let's do one more. Alrighty, let go of this. Woo-hoo. Move your hands, move your arms if you want to. Let's open your arms at shoulder, cactus arms pose. You have your hands here open. Place your place your thumb inside, and then close, and then open, and close, and open, and close, and open, and close, and open, and keep on going here. You can close your eyes if you want to, if that makes it even easier. As you get a hang of it, start go faster. And don't stay in that plateau. As you get a hang of it, go even faster. When you think you cannot go faster, try. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. No, all right. Yeah. All right. No, our left under the right, and come into your eagle arms. I always put this wrong, but anyway. So come into your eagle arms, and again, if you cannot do this properly like this, you can always do this modification, and it's very, very proper. If you want to then lift, just lift both of your elbows up like this, and you would be doing exactly the same thing that we're doing when we come with both of our palms together. And lifting. Coming back. And lift. Coming back down. And lift. Back. And lift. Last one. Inhale and up. Lift those wonderful elbows. Lift those arms. Good job. Let go of this. Move your hands if you feel you need them. And come now into your wonderful tabletop. You can arrive at the tabletop any way you want to. If you want to send your legs towards the back, and you're on your tabletop. If you need something for your knee, this is the moment to add it there. If you're good in any other way, then you're good. Alrighty. Okay, so you have your blocks just in case you need them. Because you never know. Okay. So in here, let's start by, Easy peasy. Wonderful cat dog. Inhaling here. Offering the heart forward, the chin up, the gaze up, and the tailbone up. Exhaling and arching the back. Navel towards the spine. Alright, keep on going. Exaggerate the move as much as you need to. Push the mat away from you. Send your navel towards the spine and try to lengthen that spine as much as you can in the opposite direction. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And we're gonna do 2 more. So remember, chin up, gaze up, tailbone super up. Exhaling, sending that tailbone down and in between your legs. Your head seems to be wanting to cave in between your arms, your shoulders, pushing the mat away from you. And coming back towards your center. Now in here, send big toes together. Keep those knees relatively close to each other and come into your child's pose. Sending your hips towards the back, lengthening those arms towards the front, and placing your wonderful forehead down. In here, lift those shoulders and down. Scapula up, scapula down. Lift the shoulder and down. Lift the shoulder and down. Lift the shoulder and down. One more. Okay. Lift the head, lift the torso, come back into your tabletop. Okay, coming into your tabletop, sending the wonderful right leg all the way towards the back and lengthening the left arm towards the front. Okay, so we're gonna bend that wonderful elbow here and bend that knee. And extend. Inhale and bend. Exhale and extend. Okay. Inhale, send the left towards the left side and the right leg towards the front. Okay. Towards the front. Towards the side. The front. The side. The front. Bend. Extend. Towards the right and towards the left. Extend and bend. Extend towards the right and towards the side. Towards the front. Bend. Extend. Place the left. Place the right. Easy peasy. Alrighty? Let's do the other side. Okay. So coming now towards your other side. Start by extending that wonderful left leg towards the back. Try to keep that wonderful hip level. Just gonna move my knee here. Okay. If you need to curl the toe under to have a little bit more of balance, go for it. Extend your right arm. Look forward, don't look down. Inhale and bend. Exhale and extend. Inhale and bend. Exhale and extend. Inhale and bend. Extend. Bend. Extend. Towards the right and towards the left. Towards the front. Bend. Extend. Towards the right and towards the left. Towards the front. Bend. Extend. Towards the right and towards the left. Towards the front. Bend. Extend. towards the front. Bend. Extend. Last one. Towards the sides. Towards the front. Bend. Place the right hand down. Place the left knee down. Move those hips. Good job. Alrighty. Okay. Let's bring our wonderful right foot where our right hand is. And let's come into our low lunge here. Grab your wonderful strap so you have it handy here. Place it on top of your wonderful shoulder. So you have it there handy. Okay, making sure that that knee is under that wonderful, the calf is under that wonderful knee. Inhale and bring both of your hands up and towards your right thigh. Interlace those fingers and get that wonderful torso away. There you go. Stop looking down, look towards the front, find your drishti point towards the front. Grab that wonderful strap. Inhale and bring both hands all the way up. All right. Exhale. Come a little bit towards the front. 45-degree angle here. Inhale and up. 45-degree. Inhale and up. One last time. Inhale and up. Okay. Let go of your strap. Stay in your wonderful low lunge and grab a block. Okay, I'm grabbing my block here and I'm placing it on the back with my both hands on the sides of the block. Okay. Open your collarbone and open your chest here like really, really big. Look towards the front, don't look down. Inhale here and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty. Go of your block. Or actually, if you need your blocks, this is the moment to grab them. Curl the toe under on that left foot and travel all the way towards the back. If you need the blocks, travel with them, lengthening that wonderful right leg. Inhaling here. Exhaling and coming all the way down with that torso. Inhale and up. Exhale and coming all the way towards the front. You can place your hands on top of the blocks. Look forward, inhale and up. Exhale, coming all the way down. And lengthening. Lengthen that wonderful right leg, toes looking up towards the sky. Looking forward and look down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and up. And towards the front. All right. Inhale and up. Follow with the gaze. Open that shoulder. Open that collarbone. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale. Hands to heart center or hands towards your blocks. And let's go again. Last time. Lengthening. Toes towards the sky. Inhale here. Looking towards the front. Exhale, coming all the way down. Inhale and up. And coming all the way towards the front. Placing your fingertips in the block. Inhale and bring both hands all the way up. Shoulders away from the ears. Open that collarbone, open that chest. Looking up. Breathe here. Bringing both of your hands down. Sending the right foot all the way towards the back. Good job. Moving your hips towards the left and towards the right. And now sending that left foot where your left hand is. We're coming to that same low lunge. So finding if you need your blocks, grabbing your blocks, framing that left foot, making sure that the left ankle is under that wonderful left knee, lifting all the toes and pressing them down. If you need to curl the toe under on that right foot, by all means. Talk to your wonderful inner thighs and your hip and find what is the length that you have today. And just stick with it. All right. Grab your wonderful strap. And make sure, first of all, that your torso is away from your wonderful left thigh. So you can interlace those fingers and get them away. You have your strap here on that wonderful shoulder. Okay. Inhale and bring the wonderful strap here. Inhale and bring that wonderful arms all the way up. Exhale and come to a 45-degree angle. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Inhale and up. Exhale, come to a 45-degree angle. Inhale and up. Inhale. Bring that strap down. Different there. And let's bring both of your hands towards the block. If you need to use the blocks to travel towards the back, go for it. If not, just inhale here. And bring that wonderful left leg strong and lengthened. Super, super straight here. Toes looking up towards the sky. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring the torso down. Inhale and up. And come all the way towards the front. You can place both of your fingers, the fingertips on both of the blocks. Inhale and bring both arms all the way up. Shoulders away from the ears, gaze towards the sky. Open that collarbone, open that chest. Exhale, coming all the way down. Inhale, sending that left leg super straight. Inhale and up. Exhale, and going towards the front. Readjust the position of that foot as much as you need to. Inhale and up with both of your hands. Follow with the gaze. Pinkies talking towards each other, shoulders away from the ears. Ribs in, stomach in. Exhale, hands all the way down. Curling the toe under and sending again that leg, that hip towards the back, lengthening that wonderful left leg, toes towards the sky. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale one more time. And coming all the way towards the front. Again, readjusting the position of that foot. This is your foundation, so make sure that you feel secure here. Inhale and lifting both arms. Opening that collarbone, opening that chest. Exhale, bring both hands all the way down. And send that left foot all the way towards the back to join the right. Move your hips towards the left, towards the right. You don't need the block here for a little bit. You're going to send the wonderful right leg towards the back. Make sure that both of your hands at shoulder width distance. Spread all those fingers and now send the left. Come into your plank pose. Your feet are not close to each other. They're at least maybe hip width distance there. There you go. Keep the hip up. Send those wonderful heels towards the back. Spread all those fingers. Push the mat away from you. Cook here is nice. Breathe. Let's have some fun. Inhale here and place the right foot on top of the left heel. Keep cooking yourself, generating some heat. Okay, let's bring that wonderful right foot down. And now let's bring the left. And again, keep on pushing the mat with those hands. Trembling is good. Place the left foot down. Readjust your pose as much as you need to. And now send those hips all the way up. Now towards the back. and come into your downward facing dog. Readjust as much as you need to. Engage your upper arms, engage those shoulders. Bend those knees as much as you need to. Spread all those fingers. Make sure that your index knuckle is firmly rooted. And if your heels, just like mine, doesn't touch the mat, it's not the end of the world. But you can start working, trying to push them down. So as you can see, I'm just pushing it one at a time, all the way down and into my mat. At some point, I might be able just to have both of them down. But it's not, mandatory. If it doesn't happen for you, it's okay. Keep that spine super lengthened. If you're looking at something, you're looking at your thighs, maybe your navel. Keep breathing. Good job. Alrighty. Send the right foot where your right hand is, and do not stomp it. Be super grateful about it. So just place it there. And it's just like, shh, no. Grab your strap. And we're coming in a little bit of a runner's lunge. So left leg super extended, super strong. Right knee on top of our right calf. Lift the toes, place them down. Lift a little bit. Lift the torso, not too much. Inhale here, and arms at a 45-degree angle. Send those hips towards the back. Shoulders away from the ears. So if you need to open here a little bit more, open the width of which you are grabbing the strap. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Alrighty, let's come up. Do not let go of the strap. Coming into a little bit of a crescent pose. It might be a modified crescent pose because you might need to open your stance a little bit more. In my case, I need to go further forward with my right foot so I can stand, I can open my stance a little bit. Okay, look forward, don't look down. Inhale here and twist towards the right. Good job. Come back to center. Inhale here and twist towards the left. Come back to center. Inhale and up. And twist a little bit, not on twist. Open more a little bit your chest. Back to center. Let go of the strap, or actually don't let go. Place them down on your wonderful shoulder. Place both of your hands down. Keep that wonderful left hand down and send the right arm all the way up and towards the sky. Lengthen here. Send your gaze towards the sky. Lengthen that left leg as much as you can. Heel is pushing towards the back. That back heel there is pushing all the way towards the back. Bring that wonderful right hand down. Send that wonderful left foot all the way up and towards the sky. Coming in a little bit of a three-legged dog. Walk your hands so you can be in a good three-legged dog position. Bend that knee and stack one hip on top of each other. Look under your left armpit and look at your wonderful right foot. Alrighty. Place the wonderful right foot down. And let's come up with that wonderful left foot coming where your left hand is. And again, super gracefully, not stomping your foot, coming into your low lunge, to your runner's lunge on that left foot, making sure that the ankle is under that knee, lifting all those toes and pressing them down. All right, inhale here, and coming a little bit up, a little bit of a 45-degree angle here. Grab your strap and offer forward. Open a little bit more if you need to. Keep those hips level. Breathe here. Alrighty, inhale up with the torso. Look forward. Now, if you feel that your stance is too short and you need to bring your hands down to feel more, secure, go for it. You can always bring your hands down and come into an open stance a little bit more. You don't have to have your hands here like that. But if you want to, just accept the challenge here. Open a little bit more, inhale here. And exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale. On your next inhale, go ahead and twist towards the left side. Twist, twist, twist as much as you can. Come back towards your center. Inhale and twist towards the right. Smile. And come back towards your center. Okay, let's send that wonderful strap a little bit towards the back. So a little bit of a back bend here. Coming all the way back towards the front, leaving that strap if you want on the mat or on your shoulder, placing your right hand down and sending your left arm all the way up and towards the sky. Lengthening with a wonderful right heel, twisting as much as you can. Alrighty. Send that wonderful left hand down and send that wonderful left foot all the way up and towards the sky. Readjust your arms and make sure that you can place one hip on top of the other. Stack those hips together on top of each other. Look under that wonderful right armpit and maybe look at your foot. Good job. Place a wonderful left foot down and walk those ups. Coming into your downward facing dog. Walk those hands towards your feet. Coming to your wonderful forward fold. Let go of your head. Place your hands on opposite elbows and sway yourself from side to side. Sway yourself. Allow that spine to decompress on its own. Heavy, super heavy. Make sure that there are no wrinkles on the back of your neck. You don't want that. Okay, now place your hands on top of your shins and lengthen your spine forward. If you feel that your shoulders and your ears are too close, maybe they are. So make a look with those shoulders and get them away from the ears. Lengthen your spine a little bit more. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Inhale and offer your right arm. Exhale and back. Inhale and offer the left arm. Exhale and back. Inhale and offer forward both of your arms. Exhale and back. Inhale here. Exhale and forward fold. Maybe placing your hands on the back of your calves. Lengthening the spine a little bit more. Letting go of your wonderful head. Now bending your knees. brushing the mat with your fingertips and coming all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center, coming to your Tadasana. Alrighty, we're gonna come into a little bit of a balance pose. Okay, so we're gonna balance a little bit. We love to balance. Maybe we're gonna use a strap, so place it on the top of your wonderful shoulder. Okay, so inhaling here and sending all the way now towards your right leg. Lift the left and start sending the left towards the back and deep the torso forward. Alrighty, coming to your warrior three. Try to keep those hips level. And maybe grab your strap. Okay, grab your strap at shoulder height and lengthening those arms. Come all the way up. Arms up, arms up, arms up. Good job, good job. You're doing great. Leave that knee. Shoulder by your neck. You're not gonna need it now. Hands to heart center. And place that left leg on top of that right thigh. Coming to your eagle pose on the right side. Try to grab that left foot around that right leg. If that doesn't happen, it doesn't matter. Wherever you are, just push those legs together. Push them, push them, push them together. There you go. Maybe sit a little bit more. And then placing your right under your left. Coming to your eagle arms pose. Find your drishti point. Keep your concentration going. Maybe sink a little bit more. You're doing great. Let go of your eagle arms. Hands to heart center. And slowly and control, place that left foot down. Woohoo! That was awesome. Alrighty, let's do the other side. Okay. So I'm just gonna move towards the other side. Okay, and now we're gonna transfer all the way towards the left foot. Find your drishti point. Gather all your thoughts. Okay, you have your strap again by your shoulder or around your neck. It doesn't matter where is it. Just keep it here with you. Okay, and start sending that wonderful right leg towards the back at the same time that you're deep in that torso. Deep the torso forward, lengthening the wonderful right leg, deep the torso. Find your drishti point, left leg super strong. Is your anchor, is keeping you there. Keep those hips level. Grab your strap, open at shoulder height, and over, forward. Maybe deepen the torso a little bit more, maybe lengthening that wonderful left, right leg a little bit more. One more breathing here. Come all the way up with those arms, bend that knee and up with that knee. And find your drishti point again. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, place the strap around the wonderful shoulders and send that wonderful right leg on top of the left. Start sitting, squatting, squatting, squatting a little bit more. Maybe being able to grab your foot around that left leg. If that is not possible, no worries. And now placing that left arm under the right, coming into your eagle arms. Now, if you're right there in your eagle pose, make sure that you are squeezing everything here. You're squeezing legs against legs, arms against arms, palms of the hands against palms of the hands. lengthen your spine as much as you can. And work, if anything, in squatting a little bit more. Keep your gaze relaxed. Keep your wonderful breathing also very relaxed. You're doing great. And breathe one more time. Let go of your eagle arms. Lift. And place that wonderful right leg just right there. You got it. That was awesome. Okay, if you need to move the legs, move them. You're doing great. Okay. So now from here, let's open our stance. Feet are at the same plane. Okay, toes are looking towards the front. You can maybe send those heels to open a little bit more if you want to. But just see how much is your stance today. Open your arms towards the side, shoulder height. Inhale here. Exhale and coming all the way down. Alrighty. Placing both of your hands, maybe on your shins, maybe on your, on your ankles if you have it. If you cannot reach your ankles, your shins are just fine. Okay, let go of your head. And start bending those elbows a little bit. So you can come closer and closer and closer. And lengthening a little bit more. If you feel that you have a little bit more opening, you can open your stance a little bit more, but you don't have to. Let go of those ankles or the shins and place your hands towards the back a little bit. Now maybe you can point those fingers towards the back and bend those elbows a little bit more. And the next inhale, lift the head, lift the torso, and bring those hands, those arms in front of you. Lengthen the spine forward here. So lengthen here. Exhale. Let go. Place now your wonderful right hand on top of that right shin or right ankle, and then place the wonderful left hand on top of the right. Bend that left elbow and let go of your head. On your next inhale, lift the head, lift the torso, and let's go towards the other side. So slowly taking your time, placing the left hand on top of the left ankle or the left shin, and now placing the right hand on top of it. Bending that wonderful right elbow, and placing your head on the right top, on the right arm, on the top of the arm. Inhale and lift. And we're gonna come all the way towards the right side. We're gonna start bending that knee and lengthening the wonderful left leg. So lengthening the left leg and extending the right. Inhaling here and exhaling. Now you can keep that toe looking up towards the sky, and a little bit of a trick is maybe placing that toe down so you have a better balance. And now with those 2 feet basically on your mat, You might attempt a little bit of a prayer pose here, lengthening that chest. Finding your drishti point. And if you have it here, grab your wonderful strap. Yep, inhale and lift. All right, on your next inhale, twist towards the right. Exhale and back to center. Inhale and twist towards the left. Exhale and back to center. Place the strap on your neck. Place your hands down. And let's go into the opposite direction. So going now towards the left. Extending that wonderful right leg all the way. Super strong, super long. Alrighty. Placing balance place. Coming to your prayer pose, lengthening the spine, grabbing the strap, bringing it all the way up. Okay, super strong, super long. Inhale here and twist towards the left. Back towards your center and twist towards the right. Ooh, if you lose your balance, it's okay. Come back towards your center. Place the strap back on your neck. And let's come and sit on our mat. So lengthening here and sitting. Okay? Finding your seat bones here. So remove some awesomeness around if you need to. Lengthen those legs. Make sure that the back of the heels are pushing down on the mat, back of the calves are pushing down. You're super strong, super long on those wonderful legs. Legs are engaged. Send those shoulders away from the ears. Lengthen here. Inhale here. And exhale. Grab the strap again from your neck. Lengthening all the way up and towards the sky. Maybe open a little bit more than shoulder width. And coming all the way towards the front. Offering the heart forward, and wherever you arrive is wherever you arrive. So where there's no more place to go, come all the way up. We'll do this one more time. Inhale here. Offering the heart forward, lengthening those arms, keeping those shoulders away from the ears. Keeping that wonderful spine long and strong. Inhale and up. Okay. Let's go down and towards your mat. We're gonna lay down on our mat. And we still have our wonderful strap. So keep it in two, fold it in two. And we're going to place the sole of the foot on the mat. Alrighty. Okay. So from here, you're going to inhale here and lift both of your legs up. Legs up. Okay. Toes looking towards the sky. Now, toes looking towards you. Engage those legs and come down with the legs. Come down, down, down. Slowly, 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 slowly. Do not touch the mat. Lift the legs. Again. And again. And again. Alrighty. Let's do one more. Okay. Keep those legs up. And now lengthen your head, lift the leg, lift your head and lift the shoulders of the mat. Bend those knees. Okay. Grab that strap and place it around the feet and lengthen. Okay. Bend and extend. Bend and lengthen. Keep the shoulders off the mat. Keep the head of the mat. Core is engaged. This is a good one, really good one. Keep on going. We're gonna do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! You're done. Place the sole of the foot on the mat. Let go of the strap. And place the sole of the foot on the borders of your mat. Now from here, let's start doing some wipers. So sending both of your knees towards the left, towards the right. And just little by little, start bringing them down and closer towards the mat or the floor. So you might not touch the floor on the first, repetitions, but at some point you will be able to place those knees down and on the mat. Alrighty, bring those knees towards your chest, embrace those knees, come into your Apanasana. Roll here on your wonderful sacrum. This will give you a little bit of a massage to the sacrum and start releasing whatever tension we have put on your lower spine. Have fun with this. Alrighty. Okay, bringing your knees towards your chest. Send those knees now all the way towards the left until they touch the mat or the floor. Place your arm at shoulder height. Palms are facing up. Send your gaze towards the right. Make sure that both of your shoulders are on the mat. And if you want to intensify this, bring that wonderful left hand and place it on top of the right thigh. And push down. That will increase the stretch a little bit more. This is just an option. You don't have to do it. If you place your hand there and you feel that this is kind of like uncomfortable, then, go back to just extending that wonderful left hand. Breathe one more time. And bring back those knees towards the chest. Embrace them again. And now send both of your knees towards the right side. So they touch the mat, they touch the floor. Open your arms at shoulder height. If you don't have enough space, you can always have your arms at cactus pose. The really important part is to keep both of your shoulders on the mat. So if your left shoulder is starting to, lift, maybe send your gaze towards the left, and that usually fix that. And again, if you want to go deeper, right hand goes on top of the left thigh and pushes down. Whenever you're ready, bring those knees back again towards the center. Embrace those knees, embrace all your body. And coming to your favorite pose. Extending the legs. Placing your arms by your side. and just starting releasing all the tension that you could have in your body. Stay in this your corpse pose, as a matter of fact, that's the name of it, for as long as you want. While you're here, take the opportunity to reconnect with the mind, reconnect with the body, and just kind of review how your practice went. See if you were able to keep a healthy conversation between body and mind. I'm going to leave you here. Have a wonderful day. Be grateful for what you have. And let's help with what we can. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. And a stream and a stream.